Let me ask you something. What do you think training without a long-term plan actually costs you? Now, most people would say nothing. I mean, at least I'm working out, right? And that's what I thought too, but there is a cost most people never see. It's also the reason why so many people feel fitness just never works for them. And I'll explain that in a minute, but first, let's talk about what's really happening. Here's a pattern I see over and over again. You train hard for a while, you follow a program, and you see some progress. But then something changes. Your work gets busy, your energy drops, life gets in the way. So you switch programs, you stop for a bit, or you do whatever feels right. And on the surface, it does seem harmless. Every time you train without a plan, your body isn't working, it's guessing. It doesn't know what you're trying to build. Is it strength, endurance, general fitness? So it adapts halfway to everything and fully to nothing. And that right there is the first hidden cost. You spend years working hard and have nothing to show for it. And here it gets even worse because physical cost is not the biggest one. It's actually your confidence. Every restart teaches your brain something, and it's not what you want. It teaches you, see, I told you it's never gonna last. See, it's not for me. I'm gonna fail anyway. Even when it is not true, that voice doesn't come from failure. It comes from lack of structure. Now, here's the question most people never ask. Why does training feel hard even when you know what to do? Because your plan demands perfection. Now, most fitness programs assume that you'll always have the energy, you'll always have the time, and you'll always feel motivated. That's a fantasy. Real life doesn't work like that. And deep down, you know that. When that happens, you start associating fitness with pressure instead of progress. Now, let me slow this down because this part is important. Training without a long-term plan doesn't just cost you results. It costs you trust in yourself. You stop believing that anything you start will ever last. And that spills into other areas of your life, whether you realize it or not. Here's the big thing I promised at the start. The real hidden cost of training without a long-term plan is not wasted workouts. It's wasted years of your life. Years where you could have been slightly stronger, more capable, more confident instead of starting over. Now, a good long-term plan doesn't feel exciting every day. It feels stable. It has levels. It has room to slow down. And it has permission to be human. And that is exactly why it works. You have to stop thinking in short term and start thinking in long term. It's not about weeks, it's about years, okay? That's it from my side today, and I'll see you in the next one.